Welcome to another tutorial for H4V Pro. This is Justin Kirchhoff, and today I'm going to tell you some rules for shooting 4-view that I go by. Rule number 1, choose your shooting mode. Now the camera has two shooting modes. We have 2D and 4-view. To access our 4-view options, we'll tap the 2D button, change it to 4-view. In the lower left-hand corner, we have a gear that brings us to our 4-view options. In the option window, we have 5 different options currently. The main one being Pro side-by-side 4K stills. Here we have what a regular 4V file looks like versus a Pro side-by-side 4K file. Rule number 2, know your subject. You'll shoot differently depending on if it's a landscape versus a macro photo. Rule number 3, frame accordingly to your subject. Rule number 4, shoot more than one image. Chances are you won't get it the first time. And rule number 5, edit your images. We have 3 different 4-view options to edit your images. Now here is an example of a landscape photo to better represent what I'm trying to show you. I'm going to show you a blue and red image. The minimum amount of disparity is 1%, where we won't see much depth, and 300% is the maximum amount of disparity that we can set the image, where you will see more depth in the image. Now in this example, this is a macro shot. I found that between 10 and 20% in H4V depth gets us the best results. I'll focus my image straight on the middle subject here. 15% is usually the best depth that I've found to really make my macro shots pop. Subtlety is key. You don't need a lot of depth in the macro shots to make them pop. Next up, H4V focus. We can fine-tune our images on average between -8 pixels and +8 pixels to really make our subject sharp. And lastly, bokeh. If you really want your subject to stand out, you can increase your bokeh from 0% all the way to 100%, which blurs the background, makes our subject stand out even further. This has been Justin Kirchhoff with H4V Pro. Thank you again for joining me in this tutorial. Shoot me an email at h4vpro@gmail.com for any requests for the next tutorial.